Good morning, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel. Today is Tuesday, October 15th, 2019. See what the energies, what Spirit has to tell us today. Meditated over the cards this morning. Angels, archangels, guardian angels, ascended masters, spirit guides from the pure white light, God, source, creator, universe. Please bring forth the messages today for the general collective so that we can be aware and respond appropriately. Yesterday was a pretty good day, I think. Hope everyone had a good day yesterday. I hope the reading resonated yesterday. If it did, please leave a comment for me. I would love to hear it. Cut the cards. Overall energy is the Seven of Swords. We have somebody around us that is maybe deceptive. Or are we being deceptive? Let's see. In our current position, we have the Sun. It's a little conflicting to that message, but let's lay out the cards and we'll find out. In the hopes and fears, we have the Nine of Wands. We're going to struggle through that last push. In our helpful position, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Working hard. In our challenge position, we have the Five of Wands. I'll show you all the cards after I lay them down, when we start talking about them. And in our outcome, we have the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. Well, our current energy is the Seven of Swords. Sevens have to do with the crossroads, choices that we have to make today. Swords is thoughts. It's an air element, and it could be that maybe we have plans and they got canceled. Maybe we're canceling plans. It could also have to do with greed. Are we being greedy about something today? Something unfair. Maybe we need to take a precaution. We need to take a precaution here. Let's come down here. We have the Sun card as our current energy, what's happening right now. And the Sun card is a beautiful card to see. Major Arcana. The Sun card represents good health, success, happy marriage, happy family, good health. So this is what we're starting out with. In our hopes and fears position, we have the Nine of Wands, and take a look at this. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands here. You see this guy. He's got 8 wands behind him, but he's holding on to that last one wand, and he looks determined. He looks determined. So, are we determined to push through, maybe. Let's see. In our helpful position, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And we see this person here, this worker, working hard on their pentacles. That 8 pentacles suspended in the air. 7 suspended in the air. And working on that 1 pentacle. By candlelight. Looks very focused. We're working hard. Maybe this could be having to do with employment or a new skill. Maybe we're going to be training for something. This is working really hard, which coincides with the Nine of Wands. We have to work really hard to get through that last push, because in our challenge position, we do have the Five of Wands. Can you see that? Okay, Five of Wands. I'm using a different space. Making this video off of a different device, so I hope that it's looking okay. You'll have to let me know which way you like better, what you can see clearer, if you can hear, either way. The fives, 5 represents change. The Five of Wands represents conflicts. Maybe there's going to be a challenge with maybe somebody's going to be acting petty today. Just petty annoyances. This looks like they've all got their wands and they're all fighting with each other. So maybe our challenge is to overcome this, or maybe we can overcome it. Could also be a lack of reciprocity. Maybe the hard work of the Eight of Pentacles, and we're going to push through with that Nine of Wands. That's our hopes and fears, right? And maybe it's not being reciprocated. Spirit's telling me we can overcome this challenge by persevering. Pushing through with the Nine of Wands. Yeah. We've been working very hard, and we want to persevere, and we can overcome this challenge. Our outcome for today is the Ace of Swords. That's just beautiful. The Ace of Swords there. Aces represent a start, a new beginning. The swords is the air element. That represents our thoughts. And Spirit says, yay, we're going to be victorious. We're going to be victorious in this conflict because we're going to push through. These difficulties. We're going to be victorious because we're going to have inner strength. We're going to have an epiphany. I hear the word epiphany. have an epiphany today. We're going to be clear on our thoughts. I would like to pull some clarifying cards here. Let's clarify. Why is the Seven of Swords here in our overall energy? Seven of Swords. Why is Seven of Swords here? Can you get one card? One card for the Seven of Swords, please? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Are we going to be deceptive or greedy, or is someone in our surroundings? Something's happening. The Fool. So, clarified by the Fool. Leap of Faith. And the Lovers. Lovers represent choices, could represent a relationship, perhaps a choice in love. So remember that swords is our thoughts. That's also an air element. Could be representing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe there's somebody in our energy. We need to take precautions. We just be on our toes today. The Fool, the Fool, he's young, right? He rushes in. Could be an unexpected opportunity. Which brings us to the Lovers. Maybe there's a choice in love. Or in a relationship. We need to be on our toes about an unexpected opportunity, and we need to take care to make our choices, because we do have the Sun here. What's happening now, if we, no pun intended, play our cards right, we can keep this Sun. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. One card for the Nine of Wands, please. What is it that we have to push through? What is that one last push? Something we've been challenged that we've been having, and just that one last push to make it through. We're pushing through this. The Two of Swords clarifies the Nine of Wands. What else is under there? And the Star card. Two represents union, duality, partnerships. Swords is thoughts. Maybe we're conflicted. Our thoughts are conflicted. Spirit says that we have to take, telling me, what? Maybe we're guarded. You know, we need to let down our guard. That's it. Thank you, Spirit. Because we do have the Star card that clarified right after that. And the Star is hope. Take hope. Take hope. Let down your guard. Push through. I want to clarify that Five of Wands in our challenge position, right? What's that Five of Wands say for us today? Can we have one card, please, for the Five of Wands? Why is the Five of Wands in our challenge position? What is it that's challenging us? What change is coming in that's going to challenge us with the Five of Wands? What's the conflict? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. We're conflicted. We sure are conflicted in our thoughts. That's some heavy stuff right there. Yep. Sure enough. Tens represent the end of cycles, the completion of a conflict. Swords are feeling a loss. We need to let go of these thoughts of loss, of lack. This would be lack. These conflicted feelings of lack, we need to release them and let them go. It's the end of this conflict, this cycle. Yes, thank you. We're ready to let go of these conflicts. And we're ready to release this, release these thoughts. And because we are ready for a new beginning, which brings us into the Ace of Swords, right? Aces are beginnings, swords. So we're going to stop these conflicting thoughts that are causing disruption. Because we are going to triumph over these difficulties. Victory, provided we just we stay steadfast on our work. We're careful with the Seven of Wands, telling us to be careful with the choices that we make, the person that we're going to be dealing with. I just saw the Hierophant. Institution. Okay. I would like to pull a guidance card for everyone today. What message do we have from the Mermaid and Dolphins Oracle cards? These are beautiful. Love them. Let's see what kind of message, please. For today, guidance message, so that we can have our triumph. We can have victory over our thoughts. Tell us what our message is. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Right? We have the Fool. The Fool here. This is the old. Out with the old. Out with the old. Seven of Swords. We're going to make our choice, and we're going to move forward, maybe in a new direction, with a love, right? Lovers also represents Gemini. Doesn't have to be, maybe somebody with that energy. I'm going to read. I like to read from the book. Let me grab that book right there. There it is. Time to move on. Okay. You guys can see that okay. You see that okay. Time to move on. Time to let go of the old and worn out so the new can come in. By drawing this card, my friends, you're alerted to the fact that you need to make room for the new by letting go of the old. First, let go emotionally and intellectually. In other words, quit or say goodbye in your mind and in your heart. In your mind, right? With the Ten of Swords, we're going to let go of that. Once you do this, the physical letting go will happen naturally, in a peaceful and harmonious way. Ask heaven to help you make this transition, and don't plan, scheme, or worry about how your letting go will occur. Don't plan or scheme or be deceptive. Okay. That's awesome. Put all of your energy into prayer and faith and leave the rest up to infinite spirit. You'll get definite guidance whenever it's the right moment to take action. Until then, stay lovingly detached from your old situation. Oh, I was getting stuck here. Here's our old situation. Here it is. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. It fit right in to the reading. There's our other one right there. Beautiful. So these are our messages for today, for the energies. I hope it helped. I would love if you would comment and let me know if this resonated with you today. Please like this video. If you didn't, please tell me what you didn't like about it. If you did, please comment what you did like about it. I would love to hear that. Please share. Maybe this would resonate for someone else in your environment or out in the world that's not seeing this today. Maybe you'll be able to see this today and say, hey, I know that happens to me, so maybe it happens to a lot of other people out there. And subscribe so that hit that little bell notification right down at the bottom to be notified when the next video comes up. Thank you all for being here. Have a beautiful, beautiful, terrific Tuesday. And love, light, and blessings to you all. See you next time.